In a village, there lived a bus driver renowned for his punctuality. He consistently arrived at the bus stops and drop off points at precisely the same time every day, year round. Three individuals resided in this village, living in close proximity to the driver's home. One was perpetually lazy, another consistently punctual, the third chronically anxious. On a particular day, each of these three individuals had scheduled interviews with different companies. The lazy person's interview location was the farthest, the anxious person's the closest, and the punctual person's interview location was situated between them. Coincidentally, all three boarded the bus driven by our punctual driver from the same stop to attend their respective interviews. As usual, the driver adhered to his precise schedule, dropping each individual at their designated stops and wishing them good luck for their interviews. The lazy person, due to his inherent laziness, neglected to carefully read the interview mail. Consequently, he arrived at the interview location late and was not selected. Frustrated and irritated, he blamed the bus driver for his failure. Believing the driver had been late, he intended to confront the driver later that day. The punctual person, having carefully read and noted the interview schedule, arrived on time and was successfully selected for the position. Grateful for the driver's well wishes, he decided to express his appreciation by visiting the driver the next day with a small gift. The anxious person, in his haste to read the interview invitation, misread the location. He arrived at the wrong location, waited anxiously for a long time, and eventually discovered the correct venue was at a different branch of the same company. He mistakenly blamed the driver for his misadventure, assuming the driver has dropped him at the wrong location. The following day, the lazy, punctual, and anxious individuals visited the driver's home at different time. Arriving early in the morning, the anxious person, still agitated, confronted the driver, expressing his frustration and blaming him for the missed interview. The driver, understanding the man's anxiety, calmly accepted his complaints, acknowledging that the driver's schedule has been as usual. The punctual person arrived after the driver had finished getting ready for his shift, wishing him good morning and inquiring about his lunch break. The punctual person arrived at the driver's usual lunch spot 15 minutes early. He expressed his gratitude for the driver's well wishes and shared the good news of his job offer. The driver, delighted, invited him to join him for a lunch. The punctual person, having previously observed the driver's lunch preferences, had arranged for a special meal to be prepared and served to the driver at the restaurant. The driver, surprised and touched by this thoughtful gesture, was deeply moved by the punctual person's kindness and considerations. The lazy person arrived late in the evening to express his complaints, blaming the driver for his failure. The driver, understanding the man's laziness, accepted his complaints without further argument. The driver remained the same for all three individuals: the lazy, the punctual, and the anxious. However, their responses to the situation differed significantly. Two of them blamed the driver for their misfortunes, while the punctual person expressed gratitude and appreciation. This story illustrates a profound truth. The divine, like the driver, is impartial and consistent. Individuals, due to their laziness, anxiety react, and individuals who are punctual respond to the same circumstances. Those who are punctual, understanding, and responsive to life's challenges are better able to align themselves with the divine will. Punctuality, therefore, serves as a midpoint between laziness and anxiety, representing a balanced and harmonious approach to life. Bhutavya bhavat prabhu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.